says 3 to the what power equals 243. So 3 to the what power equals 243. So what we can do with this one is what they did was the answer was 5. So their answer was 5, and they actually wrote down an equation, and they kind of used this guess and check method. So let me just I'll write their solution first, and I'll write down a cheat way. If you were in higher mathematics, you would definitely not use trial and error here. So I have here the equation here says 3 to the what power. I'm going to say it's x equals 243. And what this University of Toronto Scarborough student did, which was actually really good, is they did a guess and check. So they're saying, okay, so I'm going to say if x here equals 2, then it's going to be 3 squared, which equals 9. If x equals 3, then I'll get 3 cubed, which equals 27. And then x equals 4 would be 3 to the power 4, which equals 81. And finally, if it was x equals 5, which is 3 to the power of 5, which equals 243. So now, because I guessed and checked it, and I know that 3 to the power of 5 is 243, so therefore 3 to the power of 5 equals 243. So that here will be my correct answer. That's what this student did here, which is good, because in grade 9 mathematics and in kind of pre-algebra, that's the only way you know how to solve for these exponents, right? However, if you were kind of pursuing higher level mathematics, you actually know that you can use this topic of logarithms to solve for this problem here, right? What I can do, and I'll do this in red, and this isn't expected in grade 9 obviously, but if you were curious as to how to not do guess and check for these guys, because sometimes they don't come up to nice numbers, is if you have 3 to the x equals 343, what you can do is take the logarithm of both sides, right? So the log of 3 of this number, 3 to the x, equals the log of 343. So basically I'm taking the logarithm of both sides. What I can do based off my logarithm rules is I can move this x to the power of, and I can actually bring it down here. So it becomes x log of 3 equals log of 343 here. And to find x, I would have to simply move log 3 to the other side, right? X would equal basically log, or this is 243, not 343. I don't know why I wrote that. This is 243. Log of 243 divided by log 3 here. And this will get actually exactly, this here would give you 5 if you type that into your calculator. So let me just double check that. 243 divided by log of 3 will give you exactly 5. So this here is a foolproof way to solve for the solution here, just because you don't have to guess and check as much. You're not expected to learn logarithms at grade 9, but this here is, again, probably what you learned about grade 11 or grade 12, where you take this concept of logarithms and you can actually find what to the power of equals 243. So again, both of these solutions are correct. You can use this way is a guess and check. Let me. This here is a guess and check, which is good for, I guess, grade 8 and grade 9 math. You know how to guess and check here. You know kind of the squares here, just simply multiplying by 3 like this, 3 like this, and 3 like this till you get an answer. And then again, in grade 11, grade 12, you learn this concept of using logarithms here. So that's going to conclude my video for today. Let me just verify the solution really quickly. Explanation, the equation of the question is 3 to the power of x equals 243. So what they're doing is they're doing guess check. So they did exactly the same thing as I did. So therefore, 3 to the 5th power equals 243. So great guess and check. So I'm going to say correct solution. And great guess and check method. You can also use logarithms to solve for this problem, but for the scope of a pre-algebra and algebra 1 course, this would be a perfect solution. Because again, as a grade 9 or as a grade 8 student, you would not know how to use a logarithm. So this solution here is correct.